Hello guys, it's One True Griff. God, I bet you're sick of hearing that intro. I'll come up with another one. Hey, it's Griffy to the Dizzle to the Shizzle of the True Izzle. One. There you go, that'll do. This is again Modern Warfare 2. I've just decided now that again this is now 4th or 5th video I've done on the trot, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do all of them. Everything that I've got on the fucking hard drive, I am just going to commentate on today. I'll end up talking about shoelaces or something strange at the end of this, just because I've got nothing else to talk about at the time. But it's the best way, because otherwise I'm not going to do it. I've got too much going on in my life to actually, you know, sit down every day and do one video a day or one video every couple of days. I end up just doing them in a big batch. It's a lot easier for me. If I had a lot going on and they're interesting, then I can talk for, you know, a lot, you know, for a long time about the different ones. But sometimes it is better to have a bit of a break so that you get all these different things happening in your life. You know, because it's better to talk about, and it has a nice little break from talking about the gameplay. This gameplay was back. There was a video I put up a little while ago, which was on Favela with the Spaz 12, and Spaz 12, if we're going to be correct pronunciation-isms. Pronunciation-isms. I come up with great new words that should be used in real life. And it had that nice, you know, clip of, you know, sort of like 7 or 8 all in a row, just using this gun. Well, I think this was a couple of games after, if I remember correctly, but like I say, it's a long while ago that this game happened. It was just me running around and spazzing them in the face, or spazzing them in the face. Who gives a fuck how it's pronounced? It's a gun. No one's going to argue with you if you're holding it in their face and you go, right, I've got this Spaz 12, look at it, look at it. They're not going to go, it's not a Spaz 12, it's a Spaz 12. And you just, you know, if that happened, you just go, you know what? It's Spaz, watch. They're not going to argue with you. You've got a fucking gun in their face. I don't even know why I went on that little rant there. It's me and Gaz in this game, as you may have noticed from the blue tag next to me there, as I run in and... Look. You know what, if someone is running around in a game using the Spaz 12, what can you really do except put a shitload of claymores down? And here's where I actually forgot about this. Utter fail on so many levels with the claymore disruption. You know, what actually can you do? What's your counter? Well, I suppose a riot shield is a possible counter. But you're kind of knackered in other situations. I have used the riot shield a lot. I think it is back in Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to enjoy so much using it. I may have talked about this before. I really don't care. A lot of the games that you see from the channel, they don't include the maps from the map pack. And I'm going to be brutally honest why. I didn't like the maps from the map pack. In the second map pack, or the third map pack, I think it was the second one, they just had the... You know, they just rehashed a couple of old maps like Overgrown, and I just could not be arsed with that. If I want to play Overgrown, I'll go back and play COD 4, which I have done. You've seen it on some of the other videos. So, and then, you know, the other ones. There's one which was sort of like in a building complex, not too dissimilar from this. It had like a swimming pool and a couple of buildings with, you know, decent sight lines. And oh, look, another fucking last stand with an AA-12 final stand. AA-12, brilliant. See, don't see much of from those game types, because I basically took the map packs off the hard drive. I just could not be bothered with them. But there is one thing that happened with the riot shield that I'm going to tell you now that was on one of those new maps, and it was the one that was like this. It was the city landscape with the, you know, the empty swimming pool. There were 6 of us. That's a great way to start the story. There were 6 of us in this story, because everything happens in 6s. That's why the devil has 3 6s as his identifying mark. at least when he's going to have children, we always expect... Why do we always expect the children to have 3 6s on their head? You know, if you don't... If you're kind of worried about a child... Well, you're not worried about the child because the child might not have been born yet, and they're easy mouldable. But when you've got parents and you're not sure... Or you're having a joke with them, is probably the way of saying of... You know, they've got the girl knocked up, or they've decided to get pregnant. That's plural, not just the girl, the man's got to get pregnant as well. And you decided... You know, they're going to have the child, and... You know, you're having a bit of a joke laugh with him. Oh, he's going to be born with 3 6s on his forehead. If you know why the child is born with 3 6s on his forehead, please tell me in the comments. I can't be arsed looking it up. I'm too busy doing commentaries. And... Yeah, I've still not set up for this fucking LAN. I'm having too much fun doing this. If you know why there's supposed to be 3 6s, please comment. I kind of would like to know. But at the same time, I'm not too bothered. I don't think it's important. Even if you knew the actual reason, you'd still... if it was a stupid reason, even if it was the greatest reason in the world, you'd still, you know, say 3 6s on the forehead. Unless, of course, you found out it was actually supposed to be 3 9s. In which case you might have to swap it over. But yeah, I can't believe I've spent so much time just talking about fucking 3 numbers. We're on this map, and basically there were the 6 of us, and we all decided, you know what, fuck it, we're going to riot shield. Now, we'd been talking to the guys on the other team, because all the other guys on... Oh no, that's it, there were 5 of us, and they were all talking on the other team, in a group of 6, and we had one guy on the team as a complete random. So... And he was going like -35 in every game, so we talked to the team and said, look, we're all going to get riot shields, we're going to hide in the corner. You see if you can kill him 75 times, it'll be fucking great. One of them decided to charge us, and he got bludgeoned by riot shields. It was fucking hilarious. I really wish I'd recorded it, but I didn't have the recording equipment at the time, so how could I? We might have to try it again in future. That was that game, 26-5 on Skid Row. I'm just going to assume it was. That's me done once again, and if you're with me in real life, then you'll hear me starting another commentary in about 2 minutes. I'll see you later.